What's up, guys? Welcome to the Bad Boy. Thank you for checking me out. Um, if you're familiar with the publication, if you've read any of my pieces that have been coming out, any of the team previews, I do appreciate you. Started this to essentially build a portfolio to um, one express my love for baseball, to write to get all that in writing and provide some of that info to you all. Also to kind of just build a portfolio to use for. Um, Kind of getting a job as a writer somewhere someday. That's kind of the goal. Uh, Also provide some video content. I want to do a little bit of everything. So I do want to appreciate you guys for finding this and watching this and reading anything that you do read. I do appreciate all of it. It's awesome. Any sort of interaction is greatly appreciated and not really expected. So thank you guys. Um, I do want to provide a little bit of an introduction of what I think I'm going to be doing here. Right now, I am releasing a team preview every day, Monday through Friday, leading all the way up until opening day, in reverse order of projected standings via fan graphs. So basically, worst to best, and that's coming out every single day. I think there's been 9 so far that have been released, and like I said, they're going to be coming out every day. So check them out over at the Bat Boy on Substack. Subscribe to that. You'll get, emailed whenever they come out. Check those out. Once opening day comes, I don't really know where I'm going to go from there. I think I'm going to provide some weekly recaps. Any interesting thing that's going on during the year, any major injuries, any breakouts, any kind of anything that I feel like writing about, anything that I think is worthy of writing about, I'll do. I also want to do this weekly, maybe every Monday or something, provide a recap of, the prior week, something like that. I'm not really sure, but my plan is to do this every week and also create the written content. So keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for this. I'm also going to release this in podcast form. So you can see this or you can hear this on Spotify. I'm thinking about doing a YouTube, but I'm not really sure yet because I know that's kind of just added work, when you can kind of do this directly through Substack, which might make it easier. And then I can release the podcast on Spotify and Apple and all the other podcast platforms. Okay, kind of the introduction today. Uh, just kind of wanted to discuss a few things that are happening around the league right now. Spring training is only about 2 weeks old. Games are only about 5 days old. Nothing crazy is happening. I am a Yankee fan at heart. I also just love baseball as a whole, but I am a Yankee fan. So I do feel obligated to talk about the potential bearded ball players that are going to be coming to the Bronx. I'm all for it. I've been kind of on the fence for most of my life up until maybe I'd say the last 3 or 4 years that I thought it was time. Um, Primarily when Garrett Cole came to New York, I thought it was time to go. When I saw his first team photo, beardless, I thought this is gross. We need to get his Houston beard back. Houston Garrett Cole was a menace. We need to get that beard back. We did get a Cy Young out of him, beard free. But if he gets his beard back, I think another Cy Young is coming. I don't think we need to go full um, long hair, crazy beards, thick sideburns, like just kind of straggly, not great beards. Um, I don't think we need to go full blast that. They did say it was going to be well groomed. I do think that's good. I'm not sure whose decision it's going to be, whether or not it's groomed or not. They should make, uh, I don't know, somebody that's impartial be that person. I don't know, but I do think it's a good start. I just think it's too. And oh, Devin Williams beardless is not an intimidating pitcher. Devin Williams with the beard, Devin Williams with that nasty changeup is an intimidating pitcher. Devin Williams without the beard looks terrible. And I do think they said that. or rumor is that he was the driving force behind it. Um, if that's the case, thank you, brother. We do appreciate you. But I do want it to roll out uh, relatively slowly. I don't want it to just go batshit crazy right out the gate. But I do want to see some beards. I am excited for that. Other things around the league, there hasn't really been any major injuries yet. Um, Sean Manaea got hurt. Uh, I don't know what day, but he's dealing with an oblique strain. I know that's doesn't seem too surprising. He gets hurt relatively often. Um, that Mets that Mets rotation is scary. Um, I know their offense is going to be good. That pitching is not going to be good. Um, and I get a lot of flack for from some family members. My family is pretty much split. I wouldn't say right down the middle, but I'd say it's 60-40 Yankees Mets. Mets fans absolutely hate the Yankees fans. The Yankees fans don't care at all about the Mets fans. That's kind of the way it works when you're the big brother. Um, but yeah, that offense is going to be good, no doubt about it. That pitching is going to be dicey. And Sean Manaea getting hurt, no matter how much time he misses, any time he misses is just a detriment to that because he's probably the best pitcher on that staff. Um, as crazy as that sounds. Outside of that, I don't think there's really anything crazy going on. I don't want this to be a real long video. I did see my MVP wishful player, Ellie De La Cruz, started off his spring with 2 bombs. I don't know if he's going to win the MVP. I don't know if I'm going to bet him to win the MVP, but I do think he's going to win one eventually once he learns to get those strikeouts down and, puts a little bit more ball in play with that speed, and that batting average comes up to go along with the power and the speed and everything else that comes with it. Um, he's going to be a superstar. He already is a superstar, but he's going to be elevated to a new tier. Um, he started off with 2 bombs. I did see Juan Soto started off his spring with a bomb, just like he did in New York. That's what he does. I mean, he's a great player. There's no doubt. He's a great offensive player. There's no doubt about it. He changes an offense. Defensively, question mark, but he definitely changes an offense. There's no doubt about that. We saw that last year in the Bronx. Um, I am going to discuss a little bit what's going to be coming. So my goal for this show or this series, I don't really know what you want to call it. I'm going to start releasing division previews, and I'm going to be lumping the regions together. So NL East, AL East is going to start, then AL, NL Central will be next week, and then AL, NL West to follow. And then I think I want to finish with a awards prediction episode, and then that'll lead us into the season. And then from there, I'm not really sure where we're going to go. Like I said, I don't really have a set in stone plan. I'm going to try to put one together, but I also just kind of like to let things just roll and see what happens. So that's the plan. I appreciate you guys for checking this out. I appreciate you guys for reading anything that you read. I appreciate all of it. It goes a long way for me, and I just get a kick out of it that, stuff that I put on paper, there's another human out there that's interested in that. So thank you. I can't thank you enough. Uh, so yeah, subscribe to the Bat Boy on Substack. Get your articles as soon as they come out. Get your video episodes as soon as they come out. And I appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next week.